Welcome to the Pro Football Pick'em Show. I'm Evan Roberts. That's Joe Benigno, where we pick a bunch of the big games in a given week. And so far this season, I mean, we shouldn't brag, but maybe we should brag. I'm 24-8. You're 23-9.
Not bad, bro. Not bad.
Our special guests are 10-22. Clearly, they've been in all of us. So we've done all right. And last week, I went 13-3. You went 12-4. And our guest, the lovely Madison, she kind of struggled. She went 4-12.
Brutal.
This week, our guest is a fifth grader who can kick both of our butts because he's a black belt in Taekwondo. Chris, you ready to go, my friend?
What's up, Chris? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing
All the
awesome.
love, man.
Beautiful. Let's kick this baby off. The Jacksonville Jaguars take on the Carolina Panthers, Joe.
Bro, the battle of two rookie quarterbacks, Blaine Gabbert getting his first NFL start against Cam Newton, who has lit up the league in the first 2 weeks of the season, throwing for 400 yards. I think you're going to see Del Rio and company pare down the offense, slam it with Maurice Jones-Drew, play some defense here. They're not going to ask Gabbert to do a lot. I'm taking the Jaguars on the road.
Well, you're going to see Carolina win because the Carolina Panthers are going to win this football game. Once they stop the run, what the heck is Jacksonville going to do? Now, Cam Newton's not going to throw for 400 yards, but he's going to limit the mistakes. I like Carolina to get their first win of the year. Chris, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking the Panthers and Cam Newton will make their first win.
There you go. I'm with you, my friend. Game number 2, the Ravens and the Rams.
Yeah, I mean, you got to go with Baltimore here in my mind. This has got to be an angry team. You know, they had the Week 1 beatdown of the rival Steelers, and then last week a major letdown as they went to Tennessee. I think an angry Ravens team comes in here and lays the wood to the Rams.
It's going to be very similar to the Pittsburgh Steelers-Seattle Seahawks game. An angry AFC North team coming off a game that embarrassed them. Ray Rice will not be shut down again. I'm with you. I think the Ravens are going to roll easy.
Now, I think I'm going to put this in a tongue twister. Ravens Ray Rice will run over the Rams.
I'm kid's a poet.
I
Chris.
know, and he didn't even
you are
know
a
it.
multi-talented dude. Wow.
The New York Jets are going out west to take on the Oakland Raiders, Joe.
Hey, bro, you know what? Look, the Jets are 2-0 so far. The Raiders look like they were on their way to the same. They were up 21-3 at halftime in Buffalo last week, and then just couldn't play defense. This is going to be a tough game. I think this is a better rated team than they've been the last couple of years. But, you know, whether the Jets are able to run the football or not, that defense will get the job done against McFadden, Bush, and company. I like the Jets in a close game out in Oakland.
I agree with you. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I think the Jets are going to win this thing by a field goal late. They have not been able to run the football this season. That's been a major problem for this Jet offense. The Raiders are coming off a brutal loss. I like the Jets in a very close, low-scoring game. Chris?
Well, in the words of Fireman Ed, J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets.
And the firemen may be there for all we know.
Nice work. Nice work, bro.
It is another divisional matchup. It's the Green Bay Packers against the Chicago Bears, a rematch of the NFC Championship.
Boy, I tell you, it's a tough game. You know, this game is in Chicago. You got to figure the Bears, after they lose last week in New Orleans, it was a tough week for them with Urlacher losing his mother. But to me, bro, the Packers are the defending champions, still the best team in the NFL to prove it otherwise. I'll take Aaron Rodgers over Jay Cutler. Give me the Packers.
Well, we all know Green Bay's offense is superior. We got that. But this is a Green Bay defense that let Cam Newton go nuts last week. I expect a big game from Jay Cutler. I like Green Bay to get their first loss of the year. Chicago's going to beat them.
You know, I like Aaron Rodgers, but, you know, this is a game of the week, so I pick the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
There you go.
Interesting.
The Houston Texans are going to New Orleans to take on Drew Brees and the Saints.
Bro, I love the Saints. The Saints are one of the best teams in the NFL. This is going to be a high-scoring game. I'll take Drew Brees at home any day over Matt Schaub. I think the Saints expose Houston here. Give me the Saints at home.
What the Saints did last week is they found their defense. I like New Orleans in a blowout, to be honest with you. Chris, what are you thinking about this one?
Drew Brees at home will be too much for Houston.
Yeah. How about this one? It's the Philadelphia Eagles against the Giants. Giant fans, NFL fans, Eagle fans, they all kind of remember what happened the last time they played. Deshaun Jackson and Matt Dodge certainly do. It's the Giants and the Eagles.
We know how banged up the Giants are. I mean, there's no question about it. I mean, who knows who you're going to see on the field this week. Call me nuts. Call me crazy. I'm taking the Giants.
Nuts. Eagles are going to beat them, and I think the Eagles may beat them big. Against that Giants secondary, the Giants secondary that had a tough time with the Rams receivers, they're going to contain Jeremy Maclin and Deshaun Jackson. Antrell Rowe can say whatever he wants. I think the Eagles are going to put up a very crooked number against the Giants secondary. Chris?
I think that the Giants are going to win this one.
He's going with Big
There
Blue.
you go.
Hey, Chris,
Big Blue.
you did a fantastic job, my
Bro,
friend.
outstanding work, man.
Beautiful.
Nice work.
Those were our picks, the Pro Football Pick'em Show for Week 3 of the National Football League. Here's all the other games we picked.